Enhancing your English. Mixed reporting with modal verbs. Hello learners. Welcome back to our series on mastering the English language. Today, we will delve into the fascinating world of reported speech, with a specific focus on mixed reporting with modal verbs. This concept might sound a little intimidating, but don't worry, we'll break it down step by step. Before we get into the details, let's quickly recap what mixed reporting means. Mixed reporting is when we use different types of reported speech in the same sentence or context. For instance, we might mix direct and indirect speech. Now, the challenge lies in ensuring that we maintain correct grammar and meaning while doing this. Modal verbs, as you might already know, are special types of verbs in English that express modality, which means they help us convey things like ability, possibility, necessity, and permission. The primary modal verbs are can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, and ought to. Using these verbs correctly is crucial for precise and natural English communication. Now, let's discuss how to use mixed reporting with modal verbs. When modal verbs are used in reported speech, they often change depending on the reporting verb tense and the context. Here are a few examples to illustrate this. Direct speech: he said, I can swim. Reported speech: he said he could swim. Direct speech: she said, I will visit Paris. Reported speech: she said she would visit Paris. However, it's important to remember that these changes are not always mandatory. In certain contexts, it's possible to keep the same modal verb in the reported speech. Direct speech: the professor said, you must submit the assignment on time. Reported speech: the professor said we must submit the assignment on time. In this last example, the modal verb, must, remains the same in the reported speech. The reason is that must here expresses a universal obligation that doesn't change with time or context. The best way to master mixed reporting with modal verbs is to practice. Try converting direct speech into reported speech, paying special attention to the modal verbs and their changes. Remember, learning a language is about understanding and using the patterns until they become second nature. That's all for today. We hope this video has been helpful in understanding the concept of mixed reporting with modal verbs. Remember, becoming proficient in any language takes time and practice, so keep going. Happy learning, and see you in the next video.